Here we go. Sports Cards Live, recorded. All right, guys, I'm going to show you in this little quick video some cards that are round two of cards that are going into my personal collection. They've been sitting around for a while, and I just haven't shared them on Instagram. And I don't know. I'll do a few of them, but let's get into them because I explained that in the last video. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with. Let's start with a stack of random shinies that I picked up. We've got some Fleer Retro, we've got some Ice, and we've got some Select. Really nice cards. All right, let's start with the Fleer Retros. I'm going to show you guys, let's start with them. Electrifying. These cards are beautiful. Sidney Crosby and Mario Lemieux. Look at those. Look at those cards. Okay? See what I'm talking about? They glisten. They do. They truly do. They're beautiful. Golden Touch, Evgeny Malkin. This was a card I bid on with one of those other cards, and it was just so cheap. It's like, yeah, I'll take it for $5 or whatever. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Next up, two Sub-Zero Golds from 1920. I picked up the Austin Matthews. These are out of 8. They're pretty cool. And the Sidney Crosby. Yeah, gold, Sub-Zero Gold out of 8, Sidney Crosby. And then from 13-14 Panini Select. This is a beautiful card. Oh gosh. Cornerstones, Steven Stamkos. It's slightly embossed, you know, the green. It doesn't want to pick up the green there, but the yellow, yeah, what a beautiful card. All right, guys, next up, I'm going to show you a couple of essential credentials that came in. These are from 14-15. One is the future, one is the now, the Mario Lemieux. This card is out of 35. And also the Mike Bossy out of 11. Number 8 of 11. Super cool cards. And then the Joe Thornton, 0809 Joe Thornton. This is not a 19. This is out of 19. The first Hockey Essential Credentials out of 19. Joe Thornton. I love those cards. All right, next up, I'm going to show you a slightly random stack here. Not so random, actually, but, you know, you'll see. This is a Wayne Gretzky Fanimation from Goodwin. Super tough pull. And then these next two cards I basically bought from myself. So these were cards that were in my collection, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to put them in my inventory sort of thing. I'm going to put them in the cards I take to shows and sell at shows and online and that. And I did that. I didn't sell them. And then I'm like, you know what, no, they're going back in my personal collection. That happens sometimes. Cards go in and out. Teemu Selanne, this is out of 10, which is pretty much why it's a beautiful card. I'm not crazy about the patch. The autograph's stunning. His autograph is always beautiful. And it's out of 10. So I'm going to keep it. And then another Selanne. There's a long story behind this card. But let's just say this card was lost for a while and finally found. And I'm super glad that I found it because I thought that I sent it out in a package from the first Virtual Expo by mistake. Anyway, there it is. I found it, thankfully. And then here's just, I've showed this before, I think, a Gretzky rookie. Just a raw Gretzky rookie that I picked up locally. And then the next stack will be, I got 2 stacks left. One's the PMGs and one's the O-Pee-Chee Platinum pickups. I'm going to start with the PMGs and you'll see why in a second. There's 14 of them. So basically I managed to pick up a complete set on eBay in the original Upper Deck exclusive set employee box, beautiful box. I picked up the set that had Connor Mcdavid in it. But when it came, there was the 15-16 set, but the 16-17 set was also in the box. You not. So in no particular order, 2 years worth of the Upper Deck exclusive, employee exclusive PMG purple cards. Nikolai Ehlers, the Winnipeg Jets, you know, still a player with potential, good player, good team. These are out of 150. 150 of these of this particular year made. Next up, Michael Nielander. followed by Puljujarvi, Jesse Puljujarvi, who's actually coming back into the NHL, so that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Followed by local, one of my favorite players, Sam Bennett. He's great. He's just okay. He has moments of greatness. That's what I'll say. He has moments of games of greatness. He can be a game changer, but then you don't see him for a while. But I've seen him play some great hockey. Patrick Laine, Winnipeg Jets. I mean, this guy, you know, so you're potentially the guy who could be the next type of Alexander Ovechkin. So that's promising. My favorite Calgary Flame currently, Matthew Tkachuk. The guy's just an amazing hockey player. I know a lot of people don't like him. You know what? Deal with it. He's my favorite. All right, next up, Max Domi. This guy's moved around. He's in Columbus now. I wish him well. His father played for the Winnipeg Jets, and basically was Teemu Selänne's bodyguard on the ice. It was awesome. Big fan. All right, next up, we've got Dylan Larkin of the Detroit Red Wings. Very promising player. Plays for an Original Six team. Next up, from the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. Yeah, Jack Eichel. Numbered 18 of 150. Just beautiful. These are so cool. I love them. Next up, one of two players from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Mitch Marner. Yep, the Mitch Marner. And Mitch Marner needs his teammate, Austin Matthews. Yeah, super, super cool cards. And then the final card, of course, you know who it is. It's Connor McDavid. I'm not even going to tease that one. You guys know who that is. Connor McDavid. I mean, what do I mean? I mean, you know what I mean. It's awesome. All right. And then also from the PMG Purples, but from not from those sets, these I just picked up on eBay. I picked up the two defensemen who I think, you know, were both like the best rookies last year. Very offensive-minded, both of them. Great with the puck. Both are just good young hockey players. I think could change the tune of the hobby towards defensemen. Quinn Hughes and Cale Makar, both just great players. Great players. Vancouver's got a good thing going right now. I'm very happy for Vancouver, the Canucks and their fans. All right, the last pile are my O-Pee-Chee Platinum pickups, and these are all basically off of ComC. And a lot of these cards are from, well, no, these are mostly these. These are 1819 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. These are the retro orange rainbows, Crosby and Malkin, Crosby and Ovechkin. These are out of 49. These are both out of 49. The Crosby is 33 of 49. The Ovechkin is 28 of 49. The orange retro rainbows. Awesome cards. Nice pair. You know, you pick up cards as a pair. It's kind of just more fun. Next up, this is, I think this was an EPAC exclusive. The Future Is Now. This is the Mosaic Parallel, unnumbered, but I believe rare. It was when I picked it up. I haven't really checked to see how many are on there now, but it could be dozens for all I know. Anyway, really cool looking card. Next up, 1415. It's a second year, which I know doesn't really mean that much, but if anything, but it's, you know, it's already old. From 1415, Nathan McKinnon, Blue Prisms. I believe it's called Blue Prisms. Back in this year, they didn't have the names on the back like they do now. So I believe that's the Blue Prism, and that is a really nice card. And it's just nice. Like, there's nothing wrong with second year cards. They're not rookies, but what's wrong with a nice card? All right. These are the cards that kind of got me into the O-Pee-Chee Platinums. It really made me like open my eyes and be like, whoa. I started one for like 20 minutes at a trader night at Maple Leaf Sports here in Calgary a while back. Like, you know, a couple years ago probably. Anyway, this is a trio I picked up, all from ComC. I don't know what order to show them in because all players are great. I'm going to start with this one because you just saw another card of his. Nathan McKinnon, 1819 gold seismic. Yeah, it doesn't work great with the green screen. I apologize for that, but Nathan McKinnon, the Alexander Ovechkin, these are out of 50. These are out of 50. and the Mario Lemieux. So great, great cards. Great cards. Next up, this one won't show well either, but it's a cool card. This is the 1920 retro green houndstooth out of 15, Sidney Crosby. So you can get a gist of what it looks like. It's a great looking card, but it's green, so it's not going to work very well on video. All right, now we get into the cream of the crop. The cream of the crop. These are O-Pee-Chee Platinum Golden Treasures 1-of-1s. The first one I'm going to show you is Mark Stone. This is the 1819 Mark Stone. Very similar to what you see in basketball in terms of the 1-of-1s, the gold 1-of-1s, the gold vinyls. Same type of stock. Also, this is awesome. This is from 1819. This is the retro Golden Treasures, boom, Austin Matthews. Yep, I kid you not. Next up, the last two cards. These are both from 1920. First up, from the Vancouver Canucks, one of the most promising young players in the NHL, Elias Patterson. Yeah, I'm the proud owner of this card. I love it. And finally, the jewel, I suppose you could call it, of this particular lot of cards entering into their, permanent home within my personal collection, Sidney Crosby. I came at this hard. This was on Facebook, and someone put it out there saying, pulled this, anyone know what it's worth? A couple of people put out some prices, and I just put out an offer. I said, here's what I'll pay you for it. And he accepted because it was a fair offer. It was a fair offer. If you make fair offers, you will get cards. And that is that stack. One last card I'll show you. I picked this up from Mike at Eastridge. These are cool cards. This is from 0203 SP, 0203 Upper Deck, just Upper Deck. And this is a Steve Yzerman first rounder patch out of 30, early patch card, early SP Authentic patch card, Steve Yzerman. Yeah, you're seeing it right, Steve Yzerman. Yeah, awesome. Okay, that's that. The next one is going to be graded cards. That's it for this video. Check it out. Peace out.